Good morning, my AKA Patters. I forget what day it is. Is it Thursday? Are we in Turtle Soup Thursday? We're doing two of the characters. I was talking about this on last night's stream. The two characters I absolutely loathe, that I just hate to the core to draw, and it's because I think I have a little bit of like anxiety when I think about these guys because they're so overdrawn, they're so overworked. Like nuance and something interesting to these characters. It's just, it's a, it's all tried. Like it's done and done. But if we're doing anything Turtles, we have to do Bebop and Rocksteady. This might be one of multiple streams. I do want to come back later tonight and do a original appearance Baxter Stockman cardboard cutout for or cardboard circle to complement one of my most recent YouTube videos. Got some iced coffee here. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm going to try and bring up some of my turtle content, just so I like having things run and stream while while I'm working. Usually I have a tablet right here, and I'll just see, like right here. Let's just search turtles. And I still, if I figure out the gray, if I figure out the gray with Rocksteady, this will open the door for me to do some of the characters from the TMNT movie that I love that freaking movie, by the way. I absolutely, yeah. We're going to do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows while we're watching this. Now, if I go silent, if I go mute, it's mostly because I have a work call. And thank you for your patience when it comes to that. Just checking some of these. Here we go. I almost want to say we should tag these. So we use them, but they're not completely dead yet. Always tag your pens, just so you know which ones to grab, which ones to pick up. We're going to just tag them right here on the bottom. I'm going to grab a fresh one for Rocksteady here. And we're going to bring up some reference, just so just so we can be thorough. Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm never too into the interpretations. I'm really not. But we're kind of we will be working on the Out of the Shadows version. So that was my phone just updating me that we are live. So thank you, phone. All right, so what do we have? I truly have to clean up my drawing table. It's not looking good. But yeah, let's just get into it. I've been getting better, like back into the flow of doing some of these. It took a while. It really did. And is it Thursday? I need to, Thursday, March 9th. Well, welcome to it. Fingers crossed. Let's hope we get 2 done tonight. We do very active looking hair, by the way. We always do hair, multiple strains, multiple like types of movement. We just try and make hair look interesting. That's always the goal. But this will be good. Like it will be good for my to-do pile if I knock this out, and then just to kind of coincide with, I did a almost like a is Baxter Stockman woke, quote unquote. Yeah, and keep in mind too, whenever for a lot of my videos and stuff like that, I use the word woke like ironically, and I know that's risky, but I just can't help myself. Like I have to, try and bring light to ideas and things like that. So, but yeah, it was like really just an idea of people going kind of bonkers about April, but then at the same time, like no one's commenting on Baxter Stockman. All right. He's supposed to have a straight up mohawk. We always draw like the skin kind of pimply texture. Like it's just texture. That's really what it is. But we do have to keep track of messages. Let's see here. Yep, we're good. We're good. Keep the phone a little bit. Well, we don't have to keep the phone covered too much. There's always just sometimes with these, there's multiple things to like start and look at, and some of it's because the lack of vision you have when the light hits the cardboard. Because it's kind of like we only do villains on the greasy side, so it's a little bit of the reflection from the grease, but then the lead amplifies that. So it gets into like one of those things where it's almost impossible to see. We're in some good light now, so which I'm grateful for. But sometimes I do draw these in the absolute darkness. And we're going to have like a bunch of snot kind of like just pouring from his nose. That should also double as a good thing to cover some of the intersections with his mouth. And again, too, we're trying to draw things in a interesting, like new light. draw this guy in a way that people haven't seen before. And we only work with either like a 3/4 or twin shot, within this entire series. We're trying here. See, I kind of lost a little bit of the mouth. I might have to kind of just hit the pencil again and work some of the mouth. His skin tone is going to be tricky as well. This whole series is challenging on multiple levels all the time at this point. Let's at least get some of these eyes so we can, it helps for people to tune in if they know what you're working on from your tiny thumbnail. And here we go. And we're back. And we definitely need to just figure out, sketch out the rest of his face here. All right, people, I will be right back. Gotta refresh some of the coffee. And we're back. All right, we had a phone call. Just been busy this morning. All right, let's figure this out. See, so these go under, and then I'm adding darks here just to see like what I have to do. And I'm just trying to I'm having trouble visualizing some of these other elements here with the face or like the mouth. See, and I don't really like to go too far, like to the edge, but I just feel like the teeth, some of the teeth coming out, like helps. Again, like we're selling ideas, we're selling a depiction, a fantasy, something that doesn't exist. It doesn't even exist in the terms of the turtles because, like no one's ever seen this version before. No one's ever seen this way of drawing, of depicting Bebop and Rocksteady. I always draw teeth as if they're like rocks. See, it's hard to see. I always want to say before well, it's not going to make too much of a difference, but I just feel like I need a little bit of distance from this to kind of just gauge where I'm at, like what we're doing with it. And that the distance trick, I spoke about this before, is kind of doing other things, putting this down, and just giving yourself time to look at it. You know, like not being too aggressive about coloring it. Not being too aggressive. We're going to let both of these just sit. I think we're there. I think a little bit for Bebop here, though. We can kind of do some erasing. Like between the grease and the lead, it still gets difficult to see. I try and do a light erasing, not a lot of pressure. The goal is to maintain the brightness of the dark of the Sharpie. But you know, we go back and forth. Like you color, we highlight, you color again, you add more darks. I like these. I do like the piece of circles. These are nicely damaged. Very cool. Very cool. And we're just on the path. They're on the path of just getting rid of Bebop and Rocksteady. So the other big idea too is to make like a stencil and then spray paint the logo on here with, you know, pinks and greens to make that kind of look like a manhole cover. I think we're there. I'm happy enough with this one. I really am. And I think I'm happy enough over here. This one's going to be nice because I think the green snot's really going to pop. But all right, AK Padders. Part 1 of Bebop and Rocksteady. My phone is going off if you haven't heard it. We're getting there. Thank you.